Hey, what up, everybody? Stevie Breech coming to you live from the Russell Center here in Swaggertown, USA. And yeah, just got the news that Jack Swagger is going to be part of the whole WrestleMania. And I'm sure everybody would like to know my thoughts on how they're using Jack Swagger in WrestleMania. I'm sure a lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon and saying that they're burying Swagger in this, not really giving him a match. But first of all, just about the whole Cole versus Lawler match, my total thoughts on the whole match before Swagger got involved was that I thought that there's no way they were going to let this happen. I thought this was going to evolve its way into the Miz versus Jerry Lawler again. I thought they were going to take the long way around, um, basically moving Miz out of the Cena match. And then they would give us Rock and Cena, and then the Miz would slide over to protect Michael Cole in the Jerry Lawler match. And I just thought that was going to be a slow build to that. But that's not what we're getting. But I think by not giving Michael Cole the Miz as his trainer, I think that's locking in our Cena versus the Miz match. There's nowhere else for the Miz to go. So anybody that was hoping for this Rock and Cena match, I think that honestly, it's just not going to happen. I think that's a dead match that's got nowhere to build to. But honestly, I don't really care for this match until they added Jack Swagger. But this is a good thing for Jack Swagger. I mean, honestly, he's going to be able to be talking in this. He's going to be able to get on the mic. It's going to put himself over. It's going to have him on Raw every week, so he's going to get good exposure for everyone. They're going to be putting over his wrestling ability, his training. So I mean, honestly, they're still going to be using him. I mean, he's still on the way up. You got to think of um, the way they used Umaga and in that Donald Trump versus Vince McMahon match. You know, the whole match was built up around him, but they still had to use these guys at WrestleMania 22. Um, but Swagger's still going up the card. Swagger is going to be great. They'll be putting him over like crazy. It's going to be great to see him used on both shows. I would have liked to see him wrestle, but honestly, I think that this is a better way to get him over to everybody in the long run. I thought that Kofi's losing streak on SmackDown, I believe it's been reported he lost his last 6 matches. I was thinking that was going to involve into some sort of ladder match for the Intercontinental title. Just by letting Kofi lose to so many guys, I thought they were going to bring in all those contenders just to go for a ladder match for the Intercontinental title. Seeing how a lot of people think they're not going to use the Money in the Bank this year, but all in all, not liking the Miz and Lawler. I can't believe this is really happening, but Jack Swagger getting involved, one hell of a thumbs up for it. Now we got to figure out who the hell the special guest referee is going to be. Everybody was thinking Jim Ross, but why would Michael Cole want Jim Ross to be it unless he thinks that he can pick JR to be the special guest referee just to count the 3 count on the King, Jerry Lawler, just to give it that last little kick in the gut to him by having his friend count the 3 count. But hopefully this isn't the year of the special guest referee. Everybody's thinking that they're gonna have a special guest referee for the Triple H and Taker match. Everybody thinks Shawn Michaels is gonna do it, but you can't use that gimmick too many times on the same card, or it's just gonna wear itself out. So, all in all, maybe we're not getting Shawn Michaels in this spot at WrestleMania either. So, Steve Breach, looking forward to it.